and stamina were just some of the qualities we were looking for in tonight's 4 contenders, who have to face the might of our gladiators. And we think, as a result of all that, you're going to see some great action tonight.
And 2 of those contenders, 1 male and 1 female, and I might just add, the lucky ones, will come back to join us at the quarterfinals and then battle it out to get through to the grand finals, where they could, if they're successful, share prize money of £14,000.
But we don't think that's enough. We're going to send them off to Hollywood to take part in American Gladiators, and then we'll send them off to a holiday in Barbados. So let's meet our first female contenders tonight. They are Gail Rickett
and Tracy Jonsson.
Gail, tell us what you do and where you're from.
I'm from Southport and I'm a swimming teacher.
Oh, I see. What ages do you teach?
From 5 to 12-year-olds.
Oh, just our age group for Gladiators, I should imagine. I bet you were very popular when you said you were coming on.
Yeah, I couldn't keep my mouth shut. I told them ages ago, as soon as I know, and they've just been going on to me ever since. Oh, what's jet like? Say hello to her for me and stuff like that.
Well, you'll be able to tell them all afterwards. Now, I gather your nickname's Hippo. Not very flattering. Where does that come from?
Well, when I was at school, a guy called Clark Smith, who I hope is here somewhere tonight, with some other guys, christened me Hippo, and even if I'm in a restaurant now, being a weary old 28-year-old, if I see one of my friends like, Hippo, you all right?
Oh, very nice. Am I allowed to call you Hippo?
As long as you're nice to me and you're a good friend, yeah.
Oh, I'll be very nice to you tonight, because I'll be egging you on against those gladiators. Off you go, Gail Rickett!
Thank you.
OK, Tracy, what do you do for a living?
Well, I study full-time at college, psychology, sociology and English.
What are you going to do when you finish? You finish studying, you've got all your qualifications. What are you going to do then?
Well, I've applied for a law degree and I hope to get in there in September and become a solicitor.
Full-time solicitor?
Yes.
Well, do you think that coming on Gladiators is going to help you in that way?
Definitely, because I need to take that aggression out somewhere and it's going to be on those gladiators.
Oh, there you are. Oh, pity those gladiators. OK, Tracy, thanks very much. Off you go and get your safety equipment on.
And now it's time to meet the guys. They are Rick Kieswetter
and Gary Dodds.
I know, it's so exciting.
Oh.
But first of all, of course, you have to explain, with a name like Kieswetter, what your background is.
Ulrika, it's a massive story, but great food at home. I was born in Japan, but I've lived here for a long time.
So tell us what you do.
I'm an advertising copywriter, do ads and things like that, and telly and stuff.
Now, I know you've lived in America, and you were in the US Army for quite a few years. What was that like?
Yeah, it was a bit like Police Academy, but it was cool. It was actually sort of background.
I hope President Clinton's not listening to this. He'll be rather worried.
Me neither.
Well, we look forward to some dramatic action from you tonight. Rick Kieswetter.
OK, Gary. Tell us, Gary, first of all, where are you from?
I'm from Shirebrook, which is a mining town in Derbyshire. All over there. The pit's just closed, so Colin and all the miners who've got more time are down here to give me a shout. It's somewhere in there.
Where are you? Where are they? We've got plenty of support here. OK, what do you do for a living?
I'm a lecturer at West Notts College in Mansfield.
More support. And what do you do in your spare time to relax?
To relax, I like to go whitewater kayaking. I like to find the biggest river I can find with loads of waves on it and just go down it.
Tell us, Gary, what is whitewater kayaking? That sounds like a cocktail drink.
Not quite a drink. You get yourself inside a plastic kayak, you put your skid lid on, a life jacket, and you paddle, and you just go and find some big white water with some friends and have a great time.
Well, you're certainly going to have a great time tonight, but unfortunately there's no water. Gary, thanks very much. Off you go. Cheers, Gary.
Truly ready for their first event, so here's John Sachs to tell us about it.
Powerball is our first event, Ulrika. Gail will be slam dunking the red balls. And Tracy the blue. And there's Tracy with her gum shield That'll help protect those teeth.
And protecting those baskets are Jet, Scorpio and Lightning. John Anderson, take us away.
Contenders, ready! Gladiators, ready! 3, 2, 1.
Let's play ball. And Gail straight in there for 2 points. 2 points for the outer basket, 3 for the middle. Another 2 points for Gail. Tracy misses. Gail brought down. Good shot, that one. Oh, slips it in, and she slips it in. High scoring. No conviction in that tackle from Jet. That's more like it. Oh, that was a bit of a double act. Tracy on Jet, and Tracy gets away, puts the 2 points in there, and Jet not having much luck at this event. Good tackle from Scorpio. There's the time. Gladiators clearly missing the talent and tackling power of Falcon this week. 14 points were scored out there. And looking at the replay, see how close Tracy was to scoring. Hits the rim, and out it comes.
Well, congratulations, Gail. You got 6 points. It was a hard one, that, wasn't it?
Yeah, my heart and soul went into it. My teeth came out, my pads came off. It was tough.
Now, it looked like Scorpio actually hurt you then when she threw you over the last time.
No, I just think she held me for too long and it was unnecessary, basically. But, you know, she's a really tough lady.
Well done, Gail. Thanks very much. Tracy, pleased to tell you, you got 8 points. What are you going to say for yourself?
Well, it was tough out there, but I don't think they could really catch me. I done well, I think.
Well done. 8 points. Well done, Tracy. Let's hear it for the Gladiators. Lightning, Jet, Scorpio.
So, after that first event, Gail scored 6 points, Tracy 8. On to the men's Powerball pitch, and Rick's going to go for the red balls. And Rick's father used to be an American footballer. Let's see if he's inherited any of that ability.
And protecting those baskets is the wily old wolf, Trojan and Hunter. Just remember, man, you see and believe. Over to John Anderson.
Contenders, ready! Gladiators, ready! 3, 2, 1.
Let's play ball, and there's Gary at 39, scoring 2 points, our oldest man in the competition there. What a takeout. Oh, look at this, runs him out of the stadium. Goodbye. No comeback. Who's he think he is, Michael Barrymore? Not too happy about that. Gary dunks too. Oh, what a block. Felt that in the box, and there's 2 points from nowhere. And trying to split our Gladiators up, but that's a double tackle. Hunter playing the part of sweeper today for Warrior. And look at that, Gary misses. Great takedown by the Wolf, and thank you very much. And Rick has got to do something. He's not yet on the scoreboard. Hunter flattens him. And what a pile-up. And that will count. Trojan flattens Rick. No point for Rick. Time up. Don't know about you, I'd love another look at that pile-up. Looked like our house on a Saturday night. The rules say that the score won't count if the ball or contender are grounded, but the referee ruled that the basket had been knocked over by a Gladiator.
Well, Ricky, tough one, eh? What happened to the old martial arts? I don't do any, John. You don't do any? Well, unfortunately, Ricky, you didn't score any points at all. What can we say? Well, I've got some good news for you, Gary. I don't think we've got any harder events than that one. That was a tough one, eh?
That's a real toughie. Those guys are big, they're powerful, but they're really agile.
Were you scared at all?
No, you haven't got time to be scared. Too busy getting away from them.
Well, you did very well, Gary. You got 8 points.
Thank you.
Well done, Gary. Well done.
Gladiators doing a great job closing Rick down. The old fella did well. So after the first event, Rick's yet to get off the mark while Gary shoots 8. Over to Wooly.
Which brings us on to our second event, the wall. And I'm not sure what's more exhausting about this event, whether it's climbing to the top whilst being chased by 2 of our gladiators, or certainly for me, standing at the bottom here watching the action. Basically, our contenders have just 60 seconds in which to climb this 36-foot monster. Hoping to pick up 10 points is Tracy. And she's going to be followed by Jet.